A while back, I read a great story in a Reddit sub written by someone who converted. In the same spirit, I want to share my story. I was born and raised in Canada by highly atheist parents. They are good and accepting people, but they subscribe to the view, as Karl Marx did, that religion is the opiate of the masses. I grew up largely not questioning that viewpoint. Though both sides of my family were traditionally Anglican, none of my immediate family cared for Christianity or any other faith. This isn't to say they were hostile to believers, but they always felt that believers were misguided. Fast forward a bit, in my late 20s, I was introduced to a woman. She was a Muslim, an Indian, but not a very strict practicing Muslim. While I had known other Muslims by this time, and now understood that most of my perceptions of the Muslim world were inaccurate or incomplete, it was her that helped me really understand the Islamic mindset and what faith was truly about. We had a relationship, and after a time, I proposed marriage. While she wanted to stay together, she did not want to marry. I knew that this meant converting and doing the nikah, which I was fine with, though at the time any conversion would not have been a sincere one. However, she felt that cultural differences would doom any marriage. To complicate matters, she became pregnant, the result being my son, who had the Shahada whispered to his ear at birth by her brother. He is a wonderful child. All praise be to Allah. In the end, we were a terrible couple. We disagree even about the reasons of the solution of our relationship. But the point is, we separated. We get along better now, though points of disagreement about parenting remain. After we separated, I felt like I had failed very badly, and that my son was paying the price for my failure to provide him a happy home. Even before separation, I had for a long time been learning about Islam, both from my family and my social circle, which included many Muslims. After the separation, I started to ask myself questions about who I wanted to be and what I wanted my life to be like, what to keep, what to leave behind, and what to add. I acquired a copy of the Quran in English and started reading. I talked to some of the Muslims in my life, friends and co-workers, and found them to be immensely supportive. They taught me about Islamic customs and shared about their relationship with the faith in Allah. I made my decision and learned the Shahada. This weekend, I invited the family of one of those friends with whom I am the closest to dinner. I made Kabli, and they witnessed for me while I performed the declaration of faith. While I have always tried to live well and justly, it goes without saying that I have sinned and have much to forgive. I'm still learning what it is to be a Muslim. I hope that Allah is pleased by my striving. This is just my way of saying salam to my new brothers and sisters. Thank you to the whole Muslim community for guiding me down the path.